Guys, good morning. So today we are going to do a review with the Ninja blender that I bought last year. I've been really planning to do a 1 year review after purchasing and using this so that I can do an honest review with you and you can compare what's on the market right now. So we've got this last year around July, I think, and I've uploaded a video on my YouTube channel unboxing this, and I think I uploaded it around October. So to be honest, after we purchased this, I have not really used it right away because I was not home for quite some time. So I can say that I was able to use this really a lot after around October, almost Christmas, although not so much. But definitely this year, I can say I was able to use it so much and a lot. So okay, shall we start? So I'm gonna start with this one. It's the small food container. So by the way, this one you can transfer from this small container to the other one. So this one, I was really expecting that I was gonna be able to use it more often, because if you see on my post or on my previous what do you call that, post on Instagram, I do a lot of I forgot, smoothie bowls, a lot, like almost every week or twice a week I do smoothie bowls. But I don't know, for some reason I changed my preference and I was not able to do a lot of smoothie bowls. I can't even remember if I made one this year. So when I purchased this, I was expecting that this will be the most used container. So if you see, it's still fairly new. So yeah, so this one I didn't use it that much. So basically, it's almost the same function as this one. It's just this one is a bigger container, and this one would allow you to mix what you're mixing on the container by turning this. This will help you with the movement of what you're trying to blend inside. But yeah, so I didn't use this that much. I just used this once. Now this one is the most used. Like, it's like every time I use this blender, I use this attachment. They call it the jug or something. Yeah. So this one, because I had a lot of flavored coffee, so I tend to blend dates with banana on this. If I want like iced coffee, banana iced coffee, or iced latte. I do a lot of smoothie here. And also, what else do I use this sometimes if I make a healthy brownie, like I need to blend the avocado, the bananas, and the honey here for my mixture. So this one is very useful. Like 100 out of 100, I think I use this 98% of the time. So this is very useful. Now this one, I was able to use this once because I made a cookie dough using the bigger jug, the biggest jug, the large jug, and it was okay. I used this once already only because I feel like it's so hassle. I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's so difficult to, it is convenient because you're just gonna drop everything, all the ingredients, and then everything is just gonna mix. But I feel like the cookie dough, it's so difficult to take it out from the jug, and a lot of dough is wasted because it's sticking anywhere here inside the jug and stuff like that. So by the way, this is the mixer or the attachment that has no blade, so it's intended for doughs. So yeah, at least I've used it once, but for me, it's not really my thing. It's not my preference. I'd rather use a hand mixer, or you mix a cookie dough with the use or the help of my hand. So this one, I am a baker, so I can I can really say which one is comfortable or not. But this one, I don't like it for cookie dough, and especially here, the cookie dough would go inside here, so it's so difficult to clean. So yeah, this is not for me. I'm not sure if I'll be able to experiment with all different doughs, but for now, based from my experience, that's not like my what do you call that, preference or first option. So no, this is a no for me. So this one, it comes with a whole package. So this one is really good. At first I feel like, what's the use of this? Like, if you're doing smoothie and you're gonna clean the jug right away, you can flush it with water. But I realized that while I was doing a lot of I was mixing a lot of banana and dates for my coffee, milk, banana and dates for my banana latte, sometimes there are a lot of particles that stuck in here, and I always want this to be very clean so that the next time I'm going to use it, it's not going to mix up with your fresh food or fresh ingredients. So I make sure to clean it properly, and it is very useful, guys. So I realized this one is a gem with all the package that's here. So this one is very helpful, so don't lose it if you have them. And now let's proceed to the bigger jug. So let me see if I can put this correctly. Yeah, so that's it. So you know, when you're doing you're gonna mix something here, there is an opening here. Let me just release this. So this one, and it comes with a sharp blade. So this one, I've used it maybe 60% of the time because I have my own juicer, a separate one. But if I want a fresh lemonade, I make it here. So far this has been useful for me as well, especially if I'm gonna make smoothies as well with large batches, or as I said, lemonade. Most of the time I use lemonade here. I make lemonade here, and it always comes with big batches, so this is very handy for me. Now the problem with this is that it still has a sticker, guys, so it's fairly new really. So I haven't removed it for some reason. I just don't want to remove them. So this one, it vacuums, right? So when you close it, it vacuums, and you just secure everything. Now the problem with this, I notice, if you start turning this on, the water comes up to here, and when you release it and open, when you're done blending and you release it, the water will overflow, or the lemonade, for example, will overflow. So recently when I did some lemonade, I took videos of it so that I can show you here an example of what is happening. So I'm not sure if I'm doing it correctly, I'm doing it right, because there is no other function aside from making sure this is sealed and secure, and it clicks. So that signals that you're ready to go and you're ready to blend. But then the problem is, I noticed that the water is going up here while it's still blending, and then when you open it, release, your lemonade's just overflowing. So I don't know if that's a let me know in the comment section if you have the same unit as mine, if it's a normal thing that normally happens in this kind of blender. But yeah, it happens, and it's quite annoying because it will mess up all the the rest of the machine, and outside it's gonna be very messy. So I don't know, I've been using it for quite some time, mostly in making lemonades, but it happens all the time. It doesn't change. So I don't know what mistake I'm doing, or what mistake I'm performing, or sealing this. But yeah, it happens. I'm gonna show you a video after this one. I'm gonna insert a clip of what happened. And also, I think so far it's been okay in terms of blending. The outcome of your food, or the food that you're trying to process, is very fine texture wise. So I like it overall. And what I notice as well is it makes some noise when you're done doing your blending. Like when this thing is about to stop, it makes like a squeaky noise. So I don't know if it's like, what do you call that? It develops over time that your machine is getting old. But to be honest, this is just a year with me that I've been using it, but I did not really use it that often in the first few months with me. So I don't know, but I'm gonna insert a video as well so that I can give you an example of what is happening. But so far, it's still with me, the machine is still with me, and overall it's still working. I still use it up to this moment. But this one, if you're a smoothie bowl fan, this one is really useful, but I haven't used it, so I have to be honest. This one is very handy. I like it. If I'm making smoothie for 2 people, this is very sufficient. And this one is really good if you're making lemonades, because it's quite big. It can accommodate a lot of fluids. And this one, the blade is very sharp. The only problem is that overflowing thing and the sound it make. So yeah, I think that's all. If you see, my machine is still very new. Let me adjust the camera. So yeah, this one is still very new. I still have the sticker on it and I'm still using it. And yeah, so let me know in the comment section, what do you think about it? And if you have the same unit as mine, let me know if your machine is still working, your blender is still working. And let me just check quickly. I forgot the name of this unit, to be honest. This is my first time having a proper blender, because as I said in my video before, I only have the cheap ones, which is like, I think 15 pound blender. But this is the first time that I have the whole set, and for me it's quite expensive to compared to my previous one. So let me check the name of this. So by the way, the name of this blender is the Ninja Foodie CB350 UK Power nutriblender 3-in-1 with smart torque. So that smart torque, I don't know if that's the one that's making sound here when you're about to turn off the machine. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's it. So I think this video is quite long already. I'm gonna end the video here, and let me just put the camera back because my head is just half you can only see half of my head. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. So I'm just showing you after a year review, because that means I really was able to use the machine, and I can talk to you more about it. And some people might be able to relate. Some people might have the same issues as my machine, but so far that's the only issue that I have. I cannot say that it's a very major issue, but it's just annoying. And yeah, the sound and that overflowing thing, that's all is my issue for the machine, or for this set of blender from Ninja that I have. But so far everything is good. Everything is very useful. Most of it is very useful, as I said, because I don't use this much often. And yeah, it's very convenient as well. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I've been talking now for quite some time. So I'm running out of breath. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you can leave a comment to give your feedback as well if you have the same unit. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the vlog now. Finally, I've been saying it so many times already, but yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here and see you on the next vlog. Thank you so much. Bye.